What you think about this Freaknik documentary that's coming out, man? You got
Right.
some older women that's, they shook about what's going to be shown in this documentary. And I think I even came across an article saying that, you got some prominent, black woman out there that's trying to stop this documentary from coming out. But what you think about it, man?
I think Freakness shows where you was. I think Freakness shows where you was in life. I don't think anybody should be ashamed of how they was moving in the '90s because it depends on where you are in your life today. If you know, as I always talk about evolving. So if you evolved from being ratchet and crazy back in the day, and you're this great wholesome person, that's good. What's bad about Freaknik is that we can't put down this generation of what the women do. We can't be a hypocrite. We can't be like, oh, y'all out here with nothing on and got your asses out. Like back then, there was women wearing stuff, and this is before they shaved. So you saw nothing but patches of hair on side of bathing suits. That if you saw it today, it looks nasty as hell. Back then, you probably enjoyed it, but now it's disgusting looking. So I don't think anything is wrong with it. I think people should just enjoy it for what it is, and I'm quite sure I'll be looking um, forward to seeing it. See if I see me in it. But one thing about me, and I know you and the world knows about this, I don't push being disrespectful to women. Like you'll never see me touch a woman. Even when I used to go to strip clubs back in the day, I never in my life had a lap dance. Never. I always went into a strip club, went into the corner. I always probably knew the manager or something. So I always had a drink, some chicken wings. I stayed for about an hour and I would leave. But what I loved about the strip club is when women would come ask you to dance, it's your time of enjoyment to say no and treat them the way they treat you. Like, may I have this dance? No, no, thank you. The other girl comes up 3 minutes. May I have this dance? No, 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 thank you. The other one comes like, can I dance with you? Damn, I said no. And then another one comes and talk to you. Man, no, these motherfuckers keep sweating me. I said I want to dance. So you act like you got an attitude, same way they do. So I've always thought that was fun.
Yeah, that's a good way to move, man. I respect that, man. But how wild was Freaknik, man? Was it that bad?
The Freaknik was wild. Again, I always stayed away. Like I would see the partying in the streets. Like, they would be in the streets. Women will have their butts on the out the window, on twerking on top of the hood of a car, um, giving a head in the middle of the street. It was that bad, man. It was that bad. It was. Put it like this: in my perspective, they were worse then than they are now. Like what they did in Freaknik can't compare to what any of these women do today. That's how bad they were. So when I think about it now, it's like, wow, we're talking about this generation, but that generation was something. And it really wasn't my generation. Remember, I'm still 10, 15, almost 20 years older than that movement. Because in the 90s, I was in my 30s, most likely. Yeah, I was in my 30s for sure.
So they was really walling out like that, yo?
They was wilding, brother, wilding. It was a good time for a man to be alive.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. What was the wildest thing you seen at Freaknik?
Um, just people just giving head in the middle of the street, like it was nothing. Like going get a hot dog and a bag of chips.
Right,
That's
right.
what, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was a man's dream come true.